Dasagam 13. Hiranyakshavadaha. Hiranyaksham dhavatvarada bhavadhanveshana param charandam samvarte payasi nijajangha parimite bhavadbhakto gatva khabada paruti narada munihi sanairushe nandan danujamabi nindastava balam.
Canto 13. Destruction of Hiranyaksha. Then the sage Narada, who was a devotee of yours and often engaged himself in diplomatic missions in fulfillment of your purposes, approached the Asura Hiranyaksha, then wandering about in search of you in the cosmic waters, which hardly reached his knees, and spoke to him in subtle language, extolling the Asura's own strength and denigrating yours.
Samayavi Vishnurharati Bhavadiyam Vasumatim Prabho Kashtam Kashtam Kimidamiti Dhenabhikadita Tadan Kvasau Kvasavidi Samunina Darshita Pado Bhavantam Samprabhadharanidhara Mutyanta Mudagat.
Alas, alas, how is it that the deceitful Vishnu is allowed to get away with the earth, your property, O mighty one? Thus addressed by Narada, the Asura cried, where is this Vishnu? Where is he? Following the direction given by the sage, he approached you, even as you were rising up from the waters with the earth.
अहो आरण्योऽयं मृग इतिहसन्तं बहूतरैः दुरुक्तैर्विध्यन्तम् इति सूतमवज्ञाय भगवन् महीं दृष्ट्वा दंष्ट्रराशिरसि सकितां स्वेन महसा वयोधावाधाय प्रसभमुदयुङ्क्ता मृतविधौ.
Disregarding for a moment the Asura who was ridiculing you with the words, oh, this is but a wild animal, and also hurling abuses at you, you who saw the earth trembling in fear on your task, took her from there and settled her firmly in the ocean, and then got ready for battle.
गतापानौ दैत्ये त्वमभिः गृहीतोन्नतगतो नियुद्धेन क्रीडन् घटघटरवोद्गुष्टवियता रणालोकौत्सुक्यान् मिलति सूरसङ्घे धृतममुम् निरुन्द्या सन्ध्याद प्रथममिति धात्रा जगदिशे.
As the Asura was armed with a mace, you too flourished a mighty mace and gave him battle, which was but a sport to you. As the clang of clashing maces reverberated in the sky, and as the hosts of Devas gathered eagerly to see the duel, Brahma cried aloud to thee, praying that the Asura be killed before nightfall.
कथोन्मर्ते तस्मिन् तव खलु कथायां तिथिभुवो कदा गादात् भूमौ झटिति पतितायामहह भोः मृदुस्मेरास्यस्त्वं धनुजकुलनिर्मूलनशनं महाचक्रं स्मृत्वा खरभुवि तथा नो रुरुषिषे.
Wonderful to relate, in that combat, the Asura's stroke suddenly knocked down your mace to the ground. Thereupon, with a smile on your face, you invoked your discus, that is Sudarshana, famous as the destroyer of the race of Asuras, and you looked magnificent when that discus made its appearance in your hand.
ततःशूलं कालप्रतिमऋषि दैत्ये विसृजति त्वयि चिन्तन् येन करकलितचक्रप्रहारणात् समारुष्टो मुष्ट्या सकलु विदुतं स्वां समदनोत् कलन्माये मायास्त्वयि किल जगन्मोहनगरी.
Thereafter, the Asura, resembling the god of death in his mood of anger, struck at you with a trident, that is Shula, which was cut to bits by you with the discus. The Ashura then hit you with his fist and also adopted various tricks of illusory warfare against you, in whom illusion has no place.
भवच्चक्रज्योतिष्कणलव निपातेन विदुते ततो मायाचक्रे विदतघन रोषान्धमनसम् गरिष्ठाभिर्मुष्टिप्रकृतिभिरभिघ्नन्दमसूरम् कराग्रेण स्वेन श्रवणपदमूले निरवधिः
The illusions created by the Asura were all dispersed by a modicum of the power of your divine discus. Then the Asura, raving with anger, attacked you with punches of his heavy fist, whereupon you delivered a powerful blow with your toe at the base of his ear.
महाकायस्सोऽयं तव करसरोजप्रमथितो गलत्रक्तो वक्त्रादपदतृषिभिः श्लाघितहदिः तदा त्वामुत्थामप्रमदभर विद्योतिहृदया मुनीन्द्राशान्ध्राभिः स्तुतिभिरनुवन्दद्वरधनुम्
Struck powerfully by your feet, the monstrous Asura fell down with blood gushing out of his mouth, while all the rishis sang hymns in praise of you for his destruction. With hearts brimming with joy, they sang in praise of you, who are the embodiment of Yajna.
स्वसिच्छन्दो रोमस्वपि कुशगणचक्षुषि घृतं चतुर्होधारोऽङ्घ्रौ सृगविवदने सोदरयिडा ग्रजा जिह्वायां ते परपुरुषकर्णे च समसः विभो सोमो वीर्यं वरद कलदेशेऽभ्युपसदः
O Supreme Being, O Boon Giver, thy skin stands for Chandas, thy hairs for Kusha grass, thy eyes for the ghee pot used in sacrifice, thy four legs for the four sacrificing priests, thy face for the ladle used in offering, thy tongue for the soma pot, thy stomach for the vessel for keeping the ingredients for offering, thy ears for the chamasa vessel for keeping sacrificial remnants, thy semen for soma juice, and thy neck for the subsidiary rites called upasar.
मुनीन्द्रैरिध्यादिस्तवन मुखरैर्मोदितमना महीयस्वामूर्त्या विमलतरकीर्त्या च विलसन् स्वधिष्ण्यं सम्प्राप्तः सुखरसविहारी मधुरिभो निरुन्ध्यारोगं मे सकलमभिवादालयपते
O Lord, manifest in the temple of Guruvayur, delighted with the hymns of the sages, you who were impressive with your all comprehending form and taintless glory, retired into thy abode of Vaikunta, reveling in your innate bliss. May you be pleased to eradicate my ailments.